So we're here today just interviewing people about human rights, about the need for more human rights, need for food, healthcare, and housing as a human right. And it's for the One Day on Earth video. Really excited, and I'm here with some of the folks from the EVMP, Empowered Voices Media Projects, from Sisters of the Road Cafe. So coming at you from Portland, Oregon, here's our video. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm still in time for lunch.
Yes, you are.
Today we're interviewing people about human rights violations within the unhoused community. Would you like to address some of those topics with me today?
Sure.
And first of all, what's your name?
My name's Michelle Wilson, and I'm one of the homeless people out here. I live out here, even though I'm 61 years old, and I have bone marrow cancer and a brain tumor. It doesn't make any difference. These people don't care. They shove you out the door, whether you're dying or living, don't make any difference. Whether you got income or not, they shove you right out the door. And it gets a little tiring after a while, because I know for a fact that I shouldn't be out here at all.
Correct. So have you attempted anything? I mean, can you describe your experience outside? First of all, what about police? What about shelters? What about the constant trying to meet your needs?
I'm a transsexual. So shelters are out of the question, because I can't go to the female, I can't go to the male ones. So that doesn't leave much place for me to go. The cops constantly harass me, yes, because of not only what I am, but also because of some other legal issues that I'm having right now. And it's a constant battle, yes, but I try and deal with it every day. I don't let it get to me like it does to a lot of people, because I know that there's a solution somewhere down the road. But where? That's the question we're trying to find out right now. And so I constantly am, how would I put this, trying to calm other people down, to make them realize that there are other alternatives, but that we have to work to get those alternatives.
I believe that this is a good thing for the homeless people in the area. Human rights is a big thing. It's a big issue with everybody out here. I believe that the state, the city of Portland, needs to do something to help all these homeless people. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief. That's what I agree.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll do my part to see to it that that happens. If I have to go to the council, if I have to go wherever I have to go, I want to stop all this. All right. I want to see all these people out here get a home, have their own place, da-da-da-da-da. So this don't have to happen like this.
I think human rights are, way they have us herded around and fighting amongst each other and not knowing where the true problem really is, having us all confused, oppressed. I'm gonna hold my rights.
Right on.
So housing is a human right, right?
Yes, housing is a human right.
Food is a human right.
And also food, yep.
Healthcare.
Healthcare, everything's human right.
All right.
So that's where I stand.
Awesome.
And I'm there for 100% of it. So
well, the rest of the world is watching this video right now, and what do you want to say to the rest of the world about where you're at in Portland and where Portland's at?
Where I'm at in Portland is homeless. I'm one of the homeless people. I'm doing something about my problem. I'm trying to make sure that I get into a home, you know, and if I have to, need be, I'll take 4 or 5 people with me. It don't matter to me. Yeah. You know, that's who I am. As far as Portland's concerned, I love Portland, but Portland has its issues, and its issues are taking care of its people.
Sure. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Human rights should be for everyone. However, in this country, as the economy changes, things are different now. And yeah, being out here on the streets, I've noticed that even my peers have looked at me differently. Been shunned. Some of them have even walked on the other side of the street. They just don't want to be associated with my situation. And I've noticed it's hard to find a job when you have to worry about a roof over your head and staying dry out here and where you're going to go and find food.
So basically, while enduring all these human rights violations, the lack of ability to sleep in for 8 hours at a time without being disturbed and moving around, the lack of ability to go inside because your specific situation doesn't meet any requirements for any shelter in Portland, right? Right. And being harassed by the police, you're still acting as a buffer and a mediator among people that are unhoused.
Yes. It is what I do on a daily basis. It is what I have to do. It is who I am.
If you had all the control, all the power, what would you do? I mean, here in Portland right now, to make sure that everyone has a house.
Well, I would start by going to some of these businesses that are abandoned or they cannot get renters in them, and ask them if they would be willing to work with the city, and the city put up some money, or the state to put up some money to make at least temporary housing where people have 6 months, 3 to 6 months, where they can actually go look for work and know that their little bit of property that they have left, maybe just the clothes on their back, is going to be safe when they return.
Sure.
You know, and a shower and a place to, just having a phone out here is very important, so that if you do have a job interview, someone can contact you.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and I look forward to working with you in the near future.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and by the way, I've got a degree in television production.
Your mugshot. Good. That's right. Take one for the team.